There is one component that's always required to replace when you remove the camshaft actuator. Stay with us and we'll explain which one. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video 20V having a dot charger, and if you need to remove or replace Camshaft Position Actuator B Bank 1, this is also known as Camshaft Position Actuator 2 Bank 1. Stay with us, we'll explain where it's located, how to get to it, how to replace it. It's very important guys to know what you're doing, otherwise you can cause damages to your vehicle. And also we'll explain which component you always need to replace, okay, when you're replacing that actuator. And if you want to see how to test them, we'll have the video on the channel. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. On that dot charger we'll have even more. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos, absolutely free. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your dot charger or any car, you want to get them at a good price and quick shipping, you want to save money, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and we'll share where you can find even additional things. So what we have here, 2018 Dodge Charger engine right here, 3.6. you can see this is the engine guys. And how do you get to the camshaft position actuators, we'll explain in a second. You can see this is right here, this is the engine. First, the actuators are on the front side of the cylinder heads. Okay, so we'll need to remove the intake hose here, we can gain room, and then we'll continue with the next step. So grab that cover, it attaches with 4 rubber bushings. Okay, you just grab it firmly and pull it out. Now the intake hose here, how do we remove it? We have one bolt there with 8mm socket for a clamp. Pre-loosen that clamp. We're going to have one bolt here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one. Here we have one sensor for the intake manifold, this one too. Here you have one rubber bushing that attaches there, and pull it out of the throttle body. So you can see it came out and we have all the room, okay, to work on the engine now. So you will notice that you have 4 camshaft position actuators here, 2 on each cylinder head. But usually guys, if you pay attention, this is actuator 1 right here, because this is towards the intake side. For bank 1, bank 1 means cylinder head number 1, and this is 2 for bank 1. This is the exhaust camshaft position actuator. Those are for variable timing, practically for the VVT guys. So those things are the ones responsible for advancing or retarding the timing on both camshafts. So camshaft position actuator B is actually this one here. Common problems that we notice people when they have that code is either the wires are pulled out of the connector because they will pull for the wires when they try to disconnect it, or number 2, they will guys have a connector. You may have a connector that's covered in engine oil if you have an oil leak here from the valve cover or this gasket here, and that can cause problems as well. Now Torx 30 start looking bit right here, and Torx 25, excuse me, start looking bit right here, and we're going to remove 3 bolts that we have. Perfect, and they will keep going by hand. Now, one common thing guys while we're removing those, if you have codes related to camshaft position actuator problems, it could be not the actuator itself. It could be a few things. 1, the wrong type of engine oil, being low on engine oil, having dirty engine oil filter that's not working correctly, or dirty oil passages in the engine and the variable timing gears. And if you use the leaky moly engine flush, that thing can significantly help in certain scenarios. We had that heal quite a few variable timing engines in the past, and when you open the engine it looks really clean and new and cleans everything, so everything functions as it should. So try it. We'll put the link where you can get it from in the description of the video below. This is the camshaft actuator. That gasket is the one that's recommended to replace every single time, guys, because they will be really hard after a while. They will not be flexible, and they will cause oil leaks that can actually mess with the connectors as well. And if you get oil leaking out of those, that can cause loss of communication, and from there you may get this coat. So you can see this is the camshaft actuator. That's it, guys. If you need to buy a new one, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. If you want to see anything specifically on that charger, don't hesitate to let us know. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.